Hi, guys. I guess we're going to kind of begin here. So let me begin by bringing up Dr. Alloway to kind of start us off with an introduction and some opening remarks.
Thanks, Mr. Bendit. To the families and the athletes that are here today, I have a few opening remarks for us. And it's not all about me, but I want to share a personal experience with you, our seniors and our athletes who are moving on. Okay? When I went to Upper Darby High School, I participated in athletics. I was never the best athlete in this school. I never expected myself to be, and I don't think I was ever built for it. That being said, during my senior year, I was invited, but not recruited, to compete for my college on the swim team. I thought about it. I toyed with the idea. I ultimately said no, right? Through high school, we had 6 o'clock in the morning practices 5 days a week. We practiced every day over winter break. We had practices in the afternoon. We had meets in the afternoon. And I was sort of just looking forward to having a year of just waking up when the sun came up or when my alarm clock went off, getting breakfast and going to class. I didn't want to push myself. And I took the idea of being invited but not recruited as kind of a sign that I was never going to be the finest athlete on the team. So my story started with walking away from the idea of college athletics. The conversation that I had, sorry, I touched the keyboard. The conversation that I had that has stuck with me for my entire life was with my grandfather, where he said, the time is going to pass no matter how you choose to spend it. Meaning, don't be afraid of 6 o'clock in the morning practices. Don't be afraid of having to go up 2 weeks early to the semester. Don't be afraid of having to practice and try out and keep in shape over breaks. That time's going to pass no matter how you choose to spend it. Now you're seniors, and you know very well how quickly everything went, right? A couple of weeks left before graduation, and then you're off to pursue life past school, life past Upper Darby. You'll always be a member of our team. You'll always have the memories that you've made here. But I wanted to just congratulate those of you who are signing and who are celebrating today on the fact that you've stepped up to the plate, sometimes literally, and have committed to the idea that you will challenge yourself inside of the classroom and beyond the classroom. You're going to have early morning practices. You're going to have workouts. You're going to have late nights. You're going to have Saturdays and early before summer break is over. But those are all going to be a part of who you are. They're a part of who you are today, and they're a part of who you are forever. The time is going to pass no matter what you choose to do with it, whether you sleep in late or get up early. A day is only a day. So congratulations to you for taking the challenge, rising to it, and joining your classmates in college and beyond, pushing yourselves. It might never ever end up on your transcript at college, but it will always be a part of who you are in terms of how well you push yourself and how deep the memories you have of your college experience. Okay? So congratulations. Thanks for attending. To the parents for our midday ceremony today. Kudos to all of you. There's a lot of parent behind an athlete in terms of signing up, getting people to school early, staying late, weekends, nights. So thank you all to you for attending here as well. All right. I'm going to pass the microphone back off to our athletic director, Russ Bendit, and he will take us through our senior athletes, and we'll call you up, have you pose, do some ceremonial signing, and get some good family pictures for the mantle. Thanks, Russ.
You didn't think I'd just run right into it, did you guys? I'm obviously going to take my time to speak to you a little bit. Class of 2023, you guys know that I love you from the beginning. You guys walked on the campus. But today's not for you at all. Today's for your parents. I want you to think of something real quick and picture yourself as a 7-year-old little kid running in the arms of your parents and saying, I want to be this when I grow up. Today's the day where you're telling them, not only did I make it, but I'm going to continue on that pyramid at the next level when so many kids fell off. Right? Athletics is that pyramid. You're looking around you right now, and so many kids played with you when you were 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. Where are they today? So many children, athletes, tried out for every one of the teams that you guys are playing on. What did they accomplish? And where are you in compared to them? The next step is the next step in that pyramid. And you are joyfully, courageously jumping into that next level, ready to take what you hold dear the most, which is competing with a whole new group of kids that are up high on that pyramid. Just like it did for the last level, it's going to take everything you had, but you are championing yourself through that. I wish you the best of luck in that endeavor. And today we're celebrating that leap forward. Just like Dr. Alloway, you take a look at that point of view from where you stand when you get opportunities like this. And for me, when I was standing where you guys are today and getting forth to choose where I was going to go to school and where I was pushing ahead, I knew that what I've worked hard for in high school was a blueprint and a pattern for me knowing that the hard work I'm going to continue to invest in myself is going to make me successful at the next level. Remember that. When your head hangs, when something doesn't go your way, when something doesn't feel the best, it's hard to wake up the next morning, you feel like giving up, somebody beat you out one year and you have to grind through to beat them back out again, know that you've accomplished everything you've accomplished here at Upper Darby. And you will continue to accomplish it again when you compete at that next level. Parents, remember that 7-year-old little kid. Enjoy these moments. They're 18. They're coming to an end. The time at Upper Darby is coming to an end. I can't help but think that every one of these young men and women are going to be fantastic athletes on the next level. I couldn't be prouder to be their assistant principal for 3 years and their athletic director here at the end. I've got to watch them do what they love to do, and it's been probably the best experience of my professional career. And I don't say that lightly. So, first up, I'm going to bring up the first athlete we're going to talk about today. Heading to Penn State Lebanon Valley, Diana Mighty. She's playing girls basketball. Come on up. I'd like her to receive her certificate of commitment to heading into play college basketball at Lebanon Valley. Come on, that's a picture. Hold up your certificate. Congratulations. CeCe Jones, come on up. CeCe Jones, a 2-year Varsity Letter Award winner, All Central Honorable Mention, basketball, All Delco. Honorable mention, the first young lady to play in the Labor All-Star Classic from Upper Darby for the past 8 years. She was the Girls Basketball Impact Player of the Year Award and Girls Basketball Leadership Award here at Upper Darby High School. Come on. Congratulations. Grace Clody, come on up. Grace is a 4-year varsity award winner, the Jackson Award here for the swimming and diving team, the National Interscholastic Swimmers Coaches Association Academic All-American, the highest GPA on the girls swimming team, and a shining example of a student athlete we have here at Upper Darby High School. Congratulations. Connor Hunt. Connor Hunt is a two-time All-Central, National Interscholastic Swimmers Coaches Association Academic All-American, a 4-year varsity letter winner, top 10 in the Central League in the fly, the back, and the free. Once again, another great example of a student athlete here at Upper Darby High School. Gabe Green. As a junior, he was a second-team All-Central. This last year, he was a first-team All-Central candidate. Holds a school record for the 100-meter fly with 52.22. 2-year varsity letter winner and made the states for the first swimmer to make states in 15 years here on the male side at Upper Darby High School. Next up, Colin Belis. Colin is a 2-year varsity letter winner. Caught most of our games this year at Upper Darby High School. In that pitching staff was held to a 2.49 team ERA while catching. Next up is Brian Fitzpatrick, 3-year varsity letter winner, leading the team as well as the Central League in hitting with a .458 batting average, and leading the team this year with 8 extra base hits. Congratulations, heading to Cabrini College. I went back to 5 athletic directors before me. Chris Zapito is the first pitcher as far as 5 athletic directors go. 2001, when Rick Smith took over to throw a no-hitter. He finished his career with 222 strikeouts. He's one of the best pitchers in school history with an ERA .60. Led the league in the Central League 2 years in a row as a first-team All-Central candidate, and is headed to North Carolina State, joining the ACC. Mary Kate Ragoso, girls lacrosse, 3-year varsity letter winner, receiving a 1/3 scholarship, has been one of the varsity leading scorers for the past 2 years here at Upper Darby High School. Carly Wetzel. Carly Wetzel, 2-year letter winner here at Upper Darby High School. She excels in both doubles and singles. Carly worked hard to improve her game with extra practice and lessons outside of Upper Darby. She's a hard worker and the most dedicated all-around player on the tennis team. Thank you. Anya Wallace is a 4-year letter winner, female captain of the girls track team. Best event is the 4x1 and the 200 meter. It's a very important part of our 4x4 relay, and good luck at Westchester University. Instead of making Amber go up and down, we're just going to kind of have her sit right back down again. Amber, captain of the girls cross country and track teams this year, 4-year varsity letter winner. Best event is the 800. Also competed in a very unique event called a steeplechase run last year. It mostly is only for college athletes. Good luck, Amber, at Johns Hopkins University. Gabrielle Frelin is not feeling very well today. She's a little under the weather, but she's also a 4-year letter winner in cross country and track, one of the captain's track team. She's the only she was a state cross country runner this year, holds the school record for the 800 meter, and is heading to California University of Pennsylvania in the fall. Khalid Galout, come on up. Throw for 4 years here at Upper Darby High School as well as middle school. He's a 3-year varsity letter winner. He's excited to compete in throwing the hammer throw at the next level, and will be throwing all 4 events in college. Christopher Hackney, 3-year varsity letter winner, thrives at the mile run and further distances, will run both cross country and track, and be a dual sport athlete at Widener University.
Thank you.
Andre Hannigan, 3-year varsity letter winner and spring standout in the short distance sprints. His best event is 100 meters. He's going to be running for Holy Family next year. Kamal is a 3-year varsity letter winner. His best event is the 300-meter hurdles. He will tell you otherwise, but it is. He's a very, very talented long sprinter with very unique skills. He's been running track since he was 7 years old, and will be taking and going to Westchester University to run track next year. This is one of my favorite stories. I'm going to start off with it. I heard it today, and I'm going to say this for the rest of my career. When LeVar Jackson started running as a sophomore, he goes down to Coach Beerling and goes to sign up, and she sends him down with Coach Charles Sawyer, who's now one of our assistant principals who coached track here for a long time, and says, you're going to go down there with the sprinters. Charles Sawyer sends him back to go with Coach Beerling and says, you go teach him to be a thrower. Coach Beerling sent him right back, and thank God she did, because he ended up being the school record holder in the winter in the 60-meter and the 200-meter. He is closing in on the school record for the outdoor 100, which he has 2 more opportunities at districts and states to break. He is a very talented runner and will be taking his track talent to Shippensburg University. Ahmad Dixon is going on to Cal University, apparently to be an offensive lineman here. He played football here at Upper Darby High School. Offensive line is really hard to come up with statistics for because there's not a lot of stats, but he won our Offensive Player of the Year, as well as the best football for him is definitely 100% in front of him at California University. Jason Bateman. Jason Bateman was one of our football captains this year. He'll be playing at Eastern. He was a defensive linebacker. Will be doing the same. Led the team in tackles. Had a great and excellent career. He's going to be heading to Eastern University in the fall. Again, I just would like to thank everybody for coming out to celebrate your sons and daughters today and making that, like I said, jump into the next level. Good luck to every single one of you. Some of you who are still competing, good luck in the last couple of weeks here. I wish you the best, and I'll be there being a fan every step of the way from here on out. Those next year, I'll be paying attention and looking and watching. In 4 years from now, when you have illustrious, wonderful careers and you all go to school to be an educator and or a job that lets you coach, come back, and we would love to have you help out the future Royals moving forward. Great luck and the best of luck in college, and I'll be watching and rooting you on from here. Thank you guys very much for coming.